Divine Masculine, what's up? Welcome to my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. I'm here to do a basic check-in on you assholes for this week. So just a general reading to see what energy you guys are in. Keep in mind, I do cuss and give no fucks about it. So if you do, get the fuck on, okay? I do start all my cards out upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I pre-shuffle, lay some cards out to see what's going on with you, okay? Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Masculine, and I give a fuck, okay? Info for private readings will be below the video. Okay, so Divine Masculine, I asked what energy you were in, and this is what I got. So I got the Four of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. That came out with Whitney Houston and Aretha Franklin. I got the Two of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. That came out with The Wealthy Man and B.B. King. You got the Six of Wands with Paul Simon. And then you got the Four of Swords with Thoughts and the Official Person. Okay, Divine Masculine could be an earth sign: Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is what I'm getting right now. Okay, so let me put these back real quick. All right, so I asked what energy you were in, right, Divine Masculine? You're of two minds right now, right? This reading kind of starts in the middle. You're in two minds right now. It's because you're trying to stretch yourself too far. This particular Divine Masculine that I'm picking up on is stuck between two worlds. I feel like there's a baby mama or a family or something that you feel obligated to, maybe as kids or just a whole nother family you got to take care of, right? Where you just motherfucking ATM and shit in this situation, whatever this is that's going on. It gives you the fucking blues, right? BB King and shit. This is what you're dealing with right now. Then you have something else going on with the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, which I feel like this could possibly be Divine Masculine, or you just shelling out money like to your household and another household. It's either that, but I still feel like this is Divine Feminine, like where you really want to give your most of your energy to, but you stuck because you have to give it to other people, places, and things, families, all that other shit, baby mamas, ex-wives, whatever the fuck y'all got going on, right? So y'all are torn. Y'all trying to be everything to everybody with this damn Paul Simon card, which I don't really listen to Paul. Well, not even really. I don't listen to Paul Simon. Fuck the really shit. And he looked like Richard Dreyfuss. This is my boring as fuck card. Like, life is just blah. Like, I'm going to call him Richard Dreyfuss, even though this says Paul Simon. But Richard Dreyfuss is pretty fucking boring. Like, I know the Six of Wands is like a successful card, and it is, but it's still boring. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you got up, went to work, paid bills, came home. Like, came home, Four of Swords. You still ain't really doing shit, Divine Masculine. You still trying to keep one foot in the 3D, one foot in the 5D is what's going on here, right? This Four of Wands with this Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this is Divine Feminine only because damn Aretha Franklin and Whitney Houston came out, right? You fucking are like Kevin Costner, Divine Masculine, and Whitney Houston is Whitney Houston, right? In Bodyguard. You want her to run off the plane and all that other shit. This is what I feel like you're expecting to happen, or this is like this dream world that you live in. This is your dream relationship, but your actual relationship that you're dealing with is this Two of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles and the blues. But the one that you crave is this Four of Wands with this Ace of Pentacles, which has Whitney Houston. I wanna run, right? That's this shit, right? But you gotta be a do-right man, right? You can't have both of these shits going on. You can't. That's why you're tired. Four of Swords. That's why you're like, who or what should I be the official person to? I don't know, Divine Masculine. I don't know why the fuck you can't balance both. Like, nobody said you had to leave your past lifestyle as far as taking care of your responsibilities in order to be with the Divine Feminine. But for some reason, you feel like you have to get rid of one. For whatever reason, I don't know. I don't know if some Divine Feminists put that on you. You know what I mean? And if they did, that's kind of selfish, Divine Feminine. If you told this motherfucker he can't be around his children and shit. I don't really pick that up, but I have to put that out there because why else would he be, I mean, shit, he dumb. We got that part, but I'm just trying to figure out, like, why else would he be, like, trying to question, like, who he should be official to? Like, I guess he's, like, torn still. He's still torn, Divine Feminine. You're still torn, Divine Masculine, between your purpose, right? Your divine purpose was pulling you and this 3D shit, which is this Ten of Pentacles shit. So you still back and forth, G. You still just, I don't know. You don't know what the fuck you doing still. You still trying to be too much to too many people, basically. That's why you tired as fuck, okay? That's why you're tired, dude. All right, let's see here. Let's see how you view the Divine Feminine. Shit, this really could be a karmic relationship too that he tied into. This karmic could have a baby. They could be married, all kind of shit. Ain't no fucking telling. You know what I mean? It's something that he feels like tied to, though. It's something you feel tied to, divine masculine, that gives you the fucking blues. So why the fuck you still in like two of Pentacles for some shit that makes you feel fucked up, as opposed to Whitney Houston and Aretha Franklin with the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles? It's like you kind of dicking yourself out of your own shit. Whoever this person is that you feel obligated to in this 10 of Pentacles, divine masculine has you by the bizzalls, dude. They straight have you by the balls, right? You ain't nothing but a fucking BB King bank. That's all you are and shit. You know what I mean? That's you and shit. You just a BB King bank. You sad as fuck and all you do is dish out money into this situation. You had them fucking kids, or you bought that house, or whatever the fuck you did with whoever the fuck this is that you are like constantly like juggling and shit. You made that decision. You know what I mean? Can't nobody get you out of that shit. That's life, G. You gonna deal with that shit for the rest of your life if kids are involved. You know what I mean? So you can stop thinking about who you need to be official to. Them kids you need to be official to. Faux life in my Mac 10 voice. Like, that's just what it is. Now, you can still have the divine feminine, and I'm pretty sure she would understand that shit, but it depends on how you bouncing back and forth. If you still sleeping with this person in this 10 of Pentacles, then nah, that shit ain't that ain't no do-right, man, right? That's some bullshit. But shit, if you just got to pay bills and take care of another home and shit, and that's just what you did, I mean, fuck, what else can we do about that, divine feminine? Like, they have to take care of their responsibilities. For some reason, this divine masculine feels like he has to choose one or the other. I don't know why. Unless they don't have kids, then there's no reason for this motherfucker to be stuck between another bitch and his divine feminine if y'all ain't got nothing binding y'all together. So I don't know. Maybe he feel like he got to pay a karmic back or something. Maybe somebody paying his rent, you know what I mean? Or paying all his bills or some shit. And so that's why he feels torn. It could be that situation too. But this Five of Pentacles, which is Richard Dreyfuss, a.k.a. Paul Simon, right? This is being left out in the cold. The motherfucker tired of living double lives and shit. This motherfucker like Evelyn Salt and shit. You got two fucking lives. You a fucking Russian and you a fucking CIA agent and shit, right? That's what you are, divine masculine. All right, let's see. Let's see how you feel about divine feminine. How's divine masculine feel about divine feminine right now? Two came out, Wheel of Fortune and the Strength card. He could be a Leo, or you could be a Leo, divine feminine. Let's put another one out here. Six of Swords. Let me put one on this Wheel of Fortune. Two came out. 10 of Cups, 3 of Wands, right? This is how divine masculine feels about the divine feminine. That came out with the Wheel of Fortune. So this motherfucker is dreaming, right? Still daydreaming about divine feminine. You're still daydreaming about divine feminine, divine masculine. But you see she has resisted you, right? You have resisted her. Both of y'all are resisting each other in this situation right here. So everybody just doing their own thing, pretty much. I mean, it's like you're still torn between those two worlds. So what could you really do? You damn sure ain't gonna come back and waste divine feminine's time because you already know what the fuck it is with her, right? So you just resist. You know what I'm saying? You just fucking turn around and jack off and don't let anybody see and shit, and then try to shake people's hand when you finish, you nasty motherfucker. That's all you do. You still the jack off king to me. You always gonna be forever the jack off king. You will. It's okay. I'm flattered. I just don't want to shake your motherfucking hand. Let's put one on this 10 of Cups and this 3 of Wands. This is how you feel about the divine feminine. You still want this shit though. That's how I know that this is her up here. This just clarifies that this is her up here with the 4 of Wands with Whitney Houston, right? And Aretha Franklin, because you got the 3 of Wands. The 3 goes to the 4, right? So this is you wanting this relationship with her, but still stuck in some other shit. So you say. You act like you motherfucking gorilla glued to this shit. Message of concern came out. So you're getting the synchronicities. Look, that's you getting the synchronicities about who the fuck you still supposed to be with, right? This is how you feel about divine feminine. We all know. But you still resisting it. You know what I mean? You still resisting it. You still got 1 foot in the 3D, 1 foot in the 5D. You still like a wishy-washy ass motherfucker. Still. How you feel about the divine feminine? I feel like some of y'all are like surprised that she moved on, right? Got the courage and the strength to move on. You like the audacity of divine feminine, right? No, motherfucker, the audacity of you. right? I feel like you're still in shock, divine masculine, about divine feminine moving on, because you know she still wants this shit with you and you still want this shit with her. So you can't understand why she's moved on. But it's like, shit, like I told you, motherfucker, I want to be Obama's niece. But that ain't gonna stop me from living my life. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one day he'll sign the papers and I will be. But until then, I got to keep doing me and shit. You know what I mean? Fuck what we want. It's what we can do now. You know what I mean? Despair. This is how you feel about divine feminine. Like I said, you can't believe she fucking left. And I don't know, I'm not saying y'all live together or nothing like that, but left energetically, divine masculine. You're still in fucking awe about that shit. Like divine feminine, just there's no possible way she could have bounced on your ass. Like you still sitting there like, I can't believe it. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, motherfucker, we did. We left. Because you couldn't figure out what the fuck you do. We in the same disbelief you in. We in the disbelief that you still in some shit where you feel like BB King on motherfucking day. When you could be up over here like Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston and shit. This could be you. This could be us. This could be divine feminine like, Bobby! Right? That could be you. You could be Bobby! But you don't want to be that. You want to be, right? All bluesy and shit. Then get your sad ass the fuck on. Basically, let's see. This is how you feel about divine feminine. Dolly Parton, right? Working 9 to 5, right? She moved on. Like I said, it's fuck what you want. It's what you can do and what we can get, right? This is what I hear with Dolly Parton and with Still Magnolias. You know what I mean? Like she stayed pretty. You know what I mean? She was the person that was responsible for getting everybody pretty in the fucking town. You know what I mean? Dolly Parton is like the first country sex bomb, right? That's what I feel like when I see this picture. And I mean, like her titties are humongous. I don't know if you got big boobs, divine feminine, but I'm picking up on this particular divine feminine. You have large boobies, like a nice body and shit. You dress nice. So this divine masculine feels like you're the whole package. The 10 of cups, right? With the Dolly Parton card. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You know what I mean? He sees you manifesting shit, getting your shit popping. So he's like, I mean, I don't know why the fuck he would be surprised that you moved the fuck on. Who wouldn't with shit that good? Like, who wouldn't? But that's why he feels like that. That's why you feel like that, divine masculine. Because you watching her shit. Watch out for me. I'm bound to glow. That's what's going to look. You still see her as the leader of the fucking band and shit. This shit keeps coming out for y'all, divine feminine. Robert Plant out of Led Zeppelin. Well, this is how he feels about you. He's like the equivalent of a groupie that can't get backstage to go fuck Robert Plant. That's what this is. This is somebody that keeps getting denied at the back and shit. No motherfucking access. He don't have the pass, right, to get backstage. So he is forced to leave, right? He's been restricted with this strength card. That's how he feels about you right now, divine feminine. Stark contrast from where we all started on this journey and motherfuckers was like doing their own thing. This motherfucker's like stuck in this situation. This is like somebody that's like, in regards to the concert shit, right? Because he juggling. Like he wants to be backstage and shit. You know what you got to do to get backstage, divine masculine. Get on them motherfucking knees and start sucking this divine feminine dick, right? You know what you got to do, right? You got to twerk and pop that, right? That's how we treating you now. Not necessarily, but that, I mean, if you were like a groupie, that's basically how you treat groupies, right? But you came with like all your like ugly friends. You didn't dress right. You know what I mean? It's like we can't really let you backstage. Like we can't. You're still not even ready. You don't fit the whole profile of Robert Plant's like type of people that, you know what I mean? The type of people he lets backstage, the type of females, if we just gonna call you and use you as a groupie. You don't fit the mold, G. You don't. You like half-ass. Like your outfit is cute, but you whack. You know what I mean? It's that type of shit. Or like your outfit ain't cute and your friends ain't cute, so we can't let you back here or some shit like that. It's real shallow, but that's how divine feminine is with you right now. Like kind of shallow. Like what can you bring me? You know what I mean? What do you have to bring me? I got all these other motherfuckers. Motherfucker, I'm the lead singer of the band, right? This is how divine masculine feels about divine feminine. He's mad because he can't get backstage, right? You have no backstage passes. Sorry. Let's see how you feel. Let's see for the ones that's with the karmic right now. What's up with divine masculine for the ones that's with the karmic right now? Ace of Swords. Could be a air sign, that karmic or divine masculine, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. What's up with divine masculine and a karmic? And their karmic. Fucking tomato sauce and shit. All right, 2 came out. Queen of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Let's see here. Let me put on this Ace of Swords. The Fool. Queen of Cups. Whoa, that one flew, or a couple flew. I'm not going to take it. It was the Lovers and the Four of Cups. Motherfucker still don't know if he want that old raggedy bitch, right? But I'm going to put this shit back because I don't know which way it fell. But that's what it's looking like to me. Somebody feeling stupid as fuck for focusing on a whack bitch. But hey. Queen of Cups. No wonder. If you brought this bitch backstage with you to try to come fuck with Divine Feminine, you brought this fool with you, hell no, you ain't getting backstage. You and that whack ass bitch can go, right? Take a picture, trick. That's what we would tell you backstage. Like, I'll sign your titty or something, but you and that whack bitch can get ghost, right? Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords came out. This is how this is going with this Divine Masculine and this Karmic. This is this Ten of Pentacles situation right here. I'm telling y'all, he's stuck with somebody or feels obligated to somebody. And this is BB King, Nine of Swords, right? The blues, like I told y'all. Queen of Cups. I just want one. Queen of Pentacles. So, looky here, right? Before I even start clarifying, right? This Divine Masculine and this Karmic and shit are like both feeling dumb as fuck. But now they doing it like they're still dumb, right? Both of them, they in a dumbass relationship and they're dumb together, right? They make dumb decisions. They do dumb shit. I don't really feel like this fool with this Ace of Swords is saying anything different. Normally they would be like, take a leap of faith. You know what to do. It could be that. They both do, but they're dumb. You know what I mean? So their leaps of faith are like being stuck in this situation where Divine Masculine is still juggling, trying to decide if he want to be there. He's not happy, aka that energy's rubbing off on the Karmic, so she's not happy, blah, 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 right? This Karmic knows that somebody's still around. This Queen of Cups is still around. This Karmic is the Queen of Pentacles, right? We already know she the coochie bank, right? With the Eight of Pentacles. We already know it's cha-ching, right? Shit just fall out her fucking coochie like Octomom, right? Eight of Pentacles. That's Octomom and all the motherfucking babies, but this is like Pentacles and shit. She just popping them out for him. Pop that, don't stop. That's what she's doing. I feel like they both know that Divine Masculine wants to be with somebody else. His love is with somebody else, but the obligation or the money or whatever the fuck he's getting from this Karmic is still around. It's like this Karmic and this Divine Masculine know that there's a choice to be made. Even still, even though there's not a choice card, there's obviously two people here in this situation, right? So even though Divine Feminine, you stayed on the throne and have disengaged yourself, your energy so fucking strong, mama. With this fucking Queen of Cups and shit, you rule this shit. That's why I was telling you. If you stay on the throne, this bitch trying to stay on the throne, but she's staying on the throne and shit because she can't afford to get the fuck up. Because she giving them all her motherfucking pentacles. Bitch, you can't even, if you get up, the repo man is coming to get the chair. That's why she's sitting there and shit. Because she giving all her motherfucking pentacles to this dude and going broke, right? That's the Karmic. In regards to the masculine with this broad, I feel like he's trying to figure out a way to get out of this shit, right? To be able to stand on his own 2 feet and not have to depend on this Karmic or have to constantly like shell out all these dollars. He's trying to figure out a master plan. This is fucking Rakim. She's kind of upset because she keeps giving her all, I feel like, also with this Eight of Pentacles, and it's not getting her anywhere, but still feeling foolish when she knows the truth. Divine Masculine knows the truth too, that he loves someone else, right? But he needs them pentacles, right? He needs them pentacles from this. Well, he don't need them. I mean, a real motherfucker would go out and get his own and shit. So I'm going to take this as he's still obligated and has to pay these pentacles, right? He has to work for this baby mama situation. If it's something like that, this Divine Masculine has to go to work to pay this Karmic. They'll forever be connected. But he's like, damn, what a fucking dumbass decision I made. Like, no more Cisco, no more Mad Dog 2020 for me. Beer goggles, blind, right? That's how that shit happens. How you get mixed up with a bitch like that, Divine Masculine. But look, we all made mistakes. We all made mistakes. So we pay for them. Some of them are lifetime consequences and they're fucking called children. Okay, so you may just have to deal with that shit. But now motherfuckers is feeling stuck. The Karmic is feeling like, I know this motherfucker does not want to be here with me. She can feel it. She knows the truth, right? She's being led by her instinct with her foolish dumb ass. But she's still trying to keep him, right? She's still like, I'm determined to do what I have to do to make this shit work, right? That divine fucking, I mean, that Karmic is like a fucking tick on a dog. You need tweezers to pick that bitch off. You know what I mean? She's a blood sucker. You know what I mean? So she'll just either fall off when she gets too fat and some other shit will come around and she'll suck on somebody else. You know what I mean? Or Divine Masculine will just let her fucking suck him dry. Shit. And he'll be sitting here waiting on you, Whitney Houston, looking like Kevin Costner and shit, right? She still bounced on his ass, didn't she? Yeah, she did. So, let's put one on this Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles here. Because this is the divine masculine and the karmic's relationship right now. So it's still between divine feminine. You are in a competition that you don't even know you in, G. Still. You sitting at home polishing your toes and shit, drinking wine, and these motherfuckers thinking about you, right? Like, damn, bitch, wasn't y'all together on Valentine's Day? Wasn't y'all the same motherfuckers all online, kissed up, hugged up? Why the fuck am I still in your relationship? I don't do threesomes, bitch, right? Bad health. Told ya. You the topic of conversation to these motherfuckers, divine feminine. Even unsaid, it's like unspoken conversation, though. It's unspoken. Motherfuckers just got anxiety and shit. Because divine masculine, no, he don't want to be there. He want to be somewhere else. And the energy is just too fucking strong. That's why the karmic can feel it, right? She probably got headaches, sick to her stomach and all that shit, right? All that. Because she's somewhere she's not supposed to be. And eventually that will take a toll on your body. And it's taking a toll on both of their bodies. Oh, fuck well. Shit. Oh, well. I don't send sympathy cards for fucking dumb bitch assness. Like, oh well. You know what I mean? I would send you a rotten fruit basket with a pile of shit on it. How about that? Buddy Holly and shit. This is coming out with the bad health card, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. I have to look at them. I looked up some Buddy Holly songs and I can't remember. There's only one and shit that I saw and I can't even think of it right now. Let me put another one out here. Came out with bad health though. Let me see. Buddy Holly and Janis Joplin. Like I said, there's somebody that you have the blues and that's boring as fuck, right? This is in this relationship. And then there's somebody that's like Janis. So look, they're tied, right? If this is divine masculine, let's say this is how he is with the karmic. All fucking straight laced and shit, fucking whack as fuck. But who he really is this free spirit, this Janis Joplin, right? He knows this shit and this karmic knows this shit, right? This karmic is Buddy Holly, right? Who the fuck wants to lay next to him every night? I mean, I'm sure somebody did, but I mean, it doesn't look like it would be, it looked like a pump, good night, right? But you know, if you roll in the sack with Janis Joplin, shit, it's gonna be some fucking lava lamps, fucking weed, you know what I'm saying? Fucking tie-dye shit popping, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be the fucking night of your life and shit. So that's what's going on here. It's like, basically they're staying with each other when their divine masculine is being pulled in his Janis Joplin purpose, right? But he's still stuck in this Buddy Holly shit. 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, the blues, right? Same shit. This is why this motherfucker has the blues. Let's put this on. Let's put one on the 9 of Swords. And this karmic knows that you like are a free spirit and that's what he's drawn to. She's trying to like Buddy Holly, like he looks like, we just gonna go by his looks because I don't do the music shit on Buddy Holly, right? But he looks like all he does is give his pentacles to bitches, right? He looks like that nice guy that's like, well, I mean, I could help you out if you needed something. Like he just looks like a sucker. You know what I mean? That's why she came up as that, trying to be a sucker, right? She ain't Janis Joplin, which would be us, divine feminine. We don't look like, do we look like we have any money to give this motherfucker on anything? Like, dude, I just totally spent all my money on a fucking eighth of indica. Like, I don't have shit to give you but blessings. You know what I mean? Like, this is divine feminine. Like, I wish you fucking Godspeed, dude. Like, throw up the peace sign on that ass, right? You a free spirit. You ain't never really had to give him shit. You know what I mean? You ain't never had to give him shit to keep him around. He wants to be around because he wants to be around divine feminine. This chick, she has to buy things or be this straight-laced person to keep him around. 9 of Swords came out with Hank Williams. Don't know shit about his ass either and shit. But he looked like a sly motherfucker. He looked like somebody, just judging by his face. Y'all could tell me who this is or what he's saying. I looked him up too and I'm like, nah, I don't know him. Right? This is still that Ace of Pentacles up here, right? Now this motherfucker knows what he wants as far as divine masculine goes, right? With this Ace of Pentacles. That was up there with the 4 Wands, Whitney Houston, and Aretha Franklin. But if we're going to go by Hank's face, this is somebody that thought that they knew what the fuck they were doing. You know what I mean? Like had this Rakim, right? Thinking of a master plan and shit. This motherfucker looked like he up to no good. Like he was being a sneaky old bastard. And that's what he got. Same thing with the karmic. She was being a sneaky old bastard. And that's what she got, right? That's why these motherfuckers stuck with each other. Right? Now they really don't want to be bothered with each other, but they try so hard to be together. Like this is this couple that's like, they're going to try to make it work, divine feminine, until they just really can't handle it anymore. Even though they don't want to be with each other, I want to say it's to kind of prove you wrong and prove other people wrong. Like, no, we're going to make this work, right? But it's bullshit. It's bullshit. They're like being miserable, like misery loves company, divine feminine is what this is looking like. Divine masculine, you're a fucking idiot, right? You're just dumb, G. Why would you stay in some shit where you feeling like this and BB King all the motherfucking time? Even if you are obligated and gotta work and shit. This motherfucker Hank Williams look like he got a fucking plan. He looks like he does, but he a sly motherfucker and he really don't. This is somebody that wants people to think they got it all together. 8 of Pentacles, right? He got that look like he got it all together. But when the fuck he get home, he cry. Same thing with the karmic. Both of them motherfuckers miserable. Right? Welcome to hell, motherfuckers. Fool and the Ace of Swords. This is how the relationship is going with the karmic and the divine masculine. Unexpected income. So look, shit just, all kind of shit is just going wrong, right? This is like the plagues that God put on Egypt, right? When the Egyptians wouldn't let the damn Israelites go, right? Just plagues, just all kind of bad shit. Unexpected income. Shit happening to these motherfuckers. When they saw the truth, they knew what they needed to do, but they're resistant against, I won't say necessarily breaking up, or whatever it is they need to do to like sever ties and become their own individual people. They're not doing it, right? So this might as well be the fucking tower right here. This unexpected income shit to me. They just being drained. They tired. They drained. You know what I mean? They look, I don't know. Who was somebody who was married and they just look fucking miserable? Like, no doubt these motherfuckers gonna divorce. Let me think. I don't know, whatever couple you think of that's like, you look at them and you're like, these motherfuckers just don't look happy. Like if you see 2 people or you just know 2 people in your life and you're like, these motherfuckers, I don't know why they stay together. All they do is argue. They miserable. This is that couple. If you know somebody like that, those people. It's boring, right? They put up a front for other people like they both doing good and they shit all fucked up, period. Motherfucker want to be somewhere else. Johnny Cash. I like Johnny Cash too, but wasn't he a fucking alcoholic and shit? He looked like it about the eyes right there, don't he? I think he was. We got married in a fever. Ain't that Johnny Cash and shit? That's what that song is. That's what I'm hearing. They got together just on some old drunken like bullshit or some just, you know what I mean? Like impulsive shit. This is an impulsive relationship where they just got together and now both of them are miserable, right? Somebody drinking in this motherfucker heavily. That's probably what this unexpected income is going to. Motherfucking the liquor store, right? The liquor bank and shit. Fucking Bevmo. That's where all the fucking money is going, probably. But isn't that song that We Got Married? It was with that girl. Didn't he marry that lady too? Fuck, y'all know who I'm talking about. But that's the song I keep hearing. We got married in a fever? That's not the name of the song, but that's the part I keep hearing. It's like they just got together on some old lustful shit, right? And it's not real love. And so now the shit all fucked up. Motherfuckers in despair and shit. The jack off king, jack off when the karmic ain't there. That's probably why look, that bed look crunchy. I don't know about y'all, but it look real stiff, that blanket. I'm just saying. Anyway. Let's see what's blocking the divine masculine from coming towards the divine. Let's see what's keeping the divine masculine from leaving this situation over here. What's keeping this divine masculine from leaving this situation with this karmic? 8 of Wands. 7 of Swords. So freedom. Right? He can do whatever the fuck he want with this bitch. Like there's no obligation. She don't challenge this motherfucker or nothing. It's like a bunch of fucking chimps just running around your fucking house and shit. Like just destroying your shit. Like fucking Jumanji, the first one and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Just, he can do whatever the fuck he want. Why would he leave? 3 of Pentacles and she paying him? Like shit, can I be with the bitch? You know what I mean? That's basically what's keeping him, right? He don't have to do shit. He don't have to say shit, be there, none of this shit. This bitch is way too easy, divine feminine. And if divine masculine is still looking for easy, then you have a long way to go with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? She don't challenge him at all. This motherfucker come and go. He lie and shit, say he at work. You know what I'm saying? Take money from her. Send messages to other bitches. Like she don't trip on that shit. She do not trip, crip. This bitch might as well be on the fucking life support machine. And his girl, this karmic might as well be on life support. Don't talk, don't blink, don't think, don't do shit, right? She just there, right? She just a pussy bank, like I told you. He can do whatever the fuck he want. Why would he leave this shit? Which means that says a lot about the divine masculine. That says a lot about you, divine masculine, if you wouldn't want to leave this shit. This just means you're a fucking leech and a bum, G. So just say I'm a leech and a bum and I like easy bitches. That's cool. But look, mature man came out. So this is what's keeping him from coming to the divine feminine. He has to be a mature man when it comes to divine feminine. He don't have to be no mature man with this bitch. She gives no fucks at all. She like, whatever you like, right? Like the bitch in Coming to America. This looks like somebody coming to work, y'all, clocking in for work, and they like, you know what? You can go home, but don't even clock out and shit. You know what I mean? We just gonna pay you for going back home and shit. Who gonna turn that down, right? Until you get tired of it because it's not challenging you. You like, yeah, it's free money, but if you just going home literally, you know what I mean, and not doing shit with your time, just because you can get away with that shit only lasts so long, right? That shit gonna be taxed still, motherfucker. Still gonna be taxed. 6 of Cups and the Justice card. So what's keeping you from going towards the Divine Feminine? Sorry, Divine Feminine. You could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Everybody's the fuck out here, right? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. What's keeping you from doing that shit, Divine Masculine, is either you obligated to somebody else, like I said, could be a baby's mama. You could still be married, tied, trying to get a divorce, or there's some karmic bitch or whatever, but it's still because that shit is easy. You know what I'm saying? You still running in and out on that bitch and shit like you the Mac of the year and shit. Give it up, give it up, give it to me, right? Like you the Mac of the year and shit. 3 of Pentacles. You know Divine Feminine ain't going for that shit. So, look. I'm just going to stay with this toxic shit, right? I'm just going to try to work it out with the toxic bitch. This Divine Masculine is making a conscious decision to stay with a whack bitch, Divine Feminine. You are making a conscious decision to stay with a whack ass bitch, Divine Masculine. I have no respect for a motherfucker like this. None. Because you're going to always be obligated and tied to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. We talking about what's blocking you from coming towards Divine Feminine. So you're obligated to a motherfucker with this devil, even though some shit that's divine past life already set out for you, right? That you know is like stable and where you need to be, right? You already know this shit because that's what the cards are fucking telling me. You still would rather run to this bitch because she lets you do whatever the fuck you want. You like one of them badass kids. Remember when you were in high school, y'all, and there was always that kid whose parents were never around their house. You could always go. They could do what they want. You know what I mean? You always wonder, you know what I mean? Like, damn, this motherfucker get to do whatever. You were envious of that shit at first till you got older and realized that motherfucker had no guidance. You know what I mean? No fucking discipline, none of that shit. Motherfucker just raised they self, right? They didn't turn out so great. So everything free ain't great. You know what I mean? Everything just given to you or that's easy is not great. It always comes back on you. You end up like not learning the valuable lessons that you need to learn as far as work, earning shit, you know what I mean? Integrating in society, you know what I mean? Figuring out how shit's supposed to go, how to play the motherfucking game. This Divine Masculine don't know how to play the game. He like to be given shit. You know what I'm saying? He like for hoes to give him shit. So this is what's blocking him. You're in love with a toddler, same shit. Motherfucking baby and shit. Change, right? You know we got to change in order to come fuck with you, Divine Feminine. So that's what he's blocking himself, G. That's what's going on here. So there's nothing blocking him. So y'all can stop blaming the karmic and whatever the fuck else. If he's staying there, it's because it's easy and you are a challenge to him, Divine Feminine. He want that shit. Remember, he was up there thinking about it with the 3 of Wands and the 10 of Cups, but you moved on. But he's still looking at you like the lead singer of the band, right? But remember, he a groupie. So he like, I ain't even gonna try to fuck with Robert Plant and get backstage to go, you know what I mean, be one of his groupies. I'll just go, you know what I mean, fuck with a bitch on the fucking east side. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them bitches don't give a fuck. That's what this is. He's choosing lesser. He's consciously choosing something less. Message came out with this Devil card and this 3 of Pentacles. Like I said, he's been getting the synchronicities too, but he's consciously making a decision, Divine Feminine, to not come towards you. At this point, this group that I'm picking up on, yeah, this motherfucker know it's you, right? He know it's you. Privileged lady with the message. Consciously making a decision. So Divine Feminine, like I tell y'all sitting here wondering what the fuck's going on and why he ain't coming. This motherfucker's consciously making a decision. You are not going to change no motherfucking person's mind who is consciously making a decision. Somebody who knows they need to start work at 9 o'clock and shows up at fucking 9:30 every day. You know what I'm saying? Eventually this motherfucker just going to get fired. Written up, fired. Boom. This motherfucker know. He ain't no kid, Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine, you ain't no kid, motherfucker. This shit plain as day. This bitch lets you do whatever the fuck you want to do. And you rather be like that right now. You want freedom, bitch. Just say it. You know what I'm saying? But you know this freedom that you getting is like not really freedom. Because real freedom is when you can do for yourself and don't have to ask a motherfucker for shit, right? That's real freedom, G. This shit ain't real freedom, but in your little warped ass, dumb ass mind, it is. Motherfucker just giving you shit. Look, Muddy Waters face. Boom. Right? This is what's blocking you from going towards the Divine Feminine. You like work, like Soldier Boy and shit with that damn Gucci band on. Work, like what you mean work? What you mean change? What you mean I gotta be divine? Like it's too much. It's too much for you to be. What you mean mature man? Right? It's too much for you. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. So you rather leave that shit in muddy waters with divine feminine instead of fucking manning the fuck up. You know what I mean? You want to be a Mitch, M-I-T-C-H, a male bitch. You're a Mitch right now. Elton John came out with the Seven of Swords, the Justice card, Six of Cups, and change, right? I don't know. I feel like he be flip-flopping too sometimes. You know what I mean? It's something about Elton John I ain't never really liked. I know he's like a philanthropist and like does all this other shit for the LGBTQ. He got some great songs. All that shit he does. But I feel like he be flip-flopping on issues sometimes. You know what I mean? I do. I feel like even if he doesn't flip-flop, it's like he only has like, I don't know. I just feel like he kind of go with the flow and shit. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't about to lose out no money on no concert, motherfucker. If you say I need to support cats tonight, bitch, then I'ma support them. Tomorrow it may be canaries. I don't know. Just show the fuck up, right? Easy shit. I feel like Elton John, just like the Divine Masculine, like sometimes they say what they need to say or do what they need to do just to kind of get over. It's all about filling up the seats, getting the money, getting something. Like, easy shit. Like, instead of Elton John just really saying what the fuck he mean, I feel like he doesn't say what the fuck he means all the time. I know people say, no, Elton John stands up for himself. I feel like the motherfucker be holding back sometimes. I could tell with his soft-ass voice. Same thing with Divine Masculine. Like, you know what the fuck you want to say and what the fuck you want to do, but it's about what you can get. You know what I mean? So, you basically like a puppet, G. You a motherfucker that sell your soul, Divine Masculine, is basically what you doing. You selling your soul, G. So what's blocking him, Divine Feminine, from coming to you right now is he's in the bargaining phase with the devil. Three of Pentacles with the devil card. He's in the bargaining phase, right? He's like, do I pick my booski, my Divine Feminine, the one I know God is, there go God with them authoritative ass thumbs. So I already say this is the God card, sending you the messages, letting you know where you need to be, Divine Masculine. But you still trying to bargain your soul with the devil and shit, you know what I mean? In regards to whatever this other situation is that you are tied to, codependent on, toxic relationship, whatever the fuck. That's what's going on here. Beyonce, like I said, it's a temptation. You bargaining your soul with the devil. I ain't saying Beyonce the devil and shit, but you don't know if you, I mean, hold on, let me put one out here. Look, Stevie Wonder and fucking Beyonce, right? You looking at what, I personally, I ain't a big Beyonce fan. I'm going to keep it 100. I like Beyonce. I'm a Riri fan. You can't like both, in my opinion. Like, there's only one, and you got to pick. I like them both. Like, I'll listen to music, but I'll go to a Rihanna concert before I go to a Beyonce concert. That's just me, right? I ain't never really liked Beyonce because I feel like it's false. You know what I mean? Same thing with Elton John. We all know these damn celebrities fake as fuck, but I feel like there's just something false about her. Like, when I heard her talk, I'm like, when we first heard Beyonce talk, she did not sound like how the fuck you thought she was gonna sound. That's everybody. That could have been years ago, but when you first heard her talk, you was like, damn. After Star Search, did your mama send you to school? Like, it's just real, I don't know. I know people from Texas, and they still don't fucking talk like that. It's something was weird about her. Like, her mom just didn't give her the shit that she need. This is the fucking kid that got to do whatever the fuck they want. Remember what I told y'all in school? They didn't have no discipline, no guidance. They just got to pretty much raise themselves. So yeah, Beyonce turned out great because she became a fucking, you know what I mean, worldwide celebrity. But I mean, there's nothing to her. Like, it's all on the outside. Like, there's nothing to see here. You know what I mean? Once you've seen Beyonce dance and shake, like, what's left? Like, there's no art to her. Like, I feel like Rihanna's more like a authentic, artistic person. Like, I just like to look at Rihanna. Bitch ain't gotta sing shit. Beyonce gotta sing and shake her ass for me. You know what I mean? Bitch, if you want me to clap or stand the fuck up or do anything, like, bitch, I don't want to just stare and look at you, right? There's nothing to Beyonce. There's nothing deep about Beyonce is what I'm saying. So, Divine Masculine's like, if he sells his soul, right, that means I'm going to take the Beyonce, you know what I mean? Just take what I see at face value, aka the karmic, whatever the fuck the bitch can give me. I like what I see, but there's no substance to this bitch, right? None, right? Or I could take these glasses off, right, and look deep down inside and see that Beyonce is just an image. It's not real, right? I have the fucking real thing. To me, this would be Rihanna, right? Look at this bitch. To me, it's the privileged lady. This is just my opinion. I don't know how y'all feel about Rihanna and Beyonce. That's just my opinion about the shit. But to me, this would be Rihanna, right? And this is Beyonce. I feel like you selling your soul for Beyonce, divine masculine. That's who you selling your soul for. Is Beyonce, not Rihanna. The one who's actually been through some shit. Everybody know what Rihanna done been through as far as, I ain't really heard shit about Beyonce. Beyonce looked like she had it good. Rihanna was raised on a poor ass island. Her name was Robin. You seen the bitch's pictures before she even became Rihanna about that head. You know what I mean? Got her ass whooped by Chris Brown. Got all her money taken. Like, sounds like divine feminine to me. You know what I mean? The one that's been through some shit. What Beyonce do? You know what I mean? Besides watch her husband get his ass whooped on the elevator. Like, that sound like a karmic. Bitch ain't really had your back, Jay. You know what I mean? Even though it was your sister, she could have broke that shit up like, hey. You know what I mean? Probably I'm still going to have my sister back and probably still, like, bomb on Jay-Z just because my sister in a fight with you. Like, I love you and shit, but I got my sister's back. That bitch didn't do shit. That bitch slid in the elevator. That's that karmic shit. I don't give a fuck what y'all got to say about that shit. That shit was garbage. You know what I'm saying? But that's the bitch that divine masculine is picking over you. The bitch that just stood in the fucking elevator, right? Not Rihanna, who fought back and got the fuck out the Lamborghini and shit. You know what I mean? It was like, fuck that. I deserve better. Holla at me when you done. Chris Brown been on Rihanna dick ever since. Am I wrong? No. And Jay-Z still cheating on Beyonce. Am I wrong? No. Exactly. Because the bitch is easy. Beyonce's easy. I'm sorry. She is. When it comes to Jay-Z, she is. Can't nobody date Beyonce. There's nobody. I'm sure there's men out there, but like her stature, you know what I mean? Like, who's going to date Beyonce after Jay-Z? Nobody. She can, like, buy somebody. She have to marry, like, a prince or some old, like, crazy-ass, like, oil tycoon or some shit. Some old crazy old-ass man or something. But, like, it won't be, like, real love. You know what I mean? Because she's too, like, made up and put together to where she's almost unapproachable, right? Which is why Stevie Wonder's only looking at the outside. Divine Masculine's only looking at the outside. There's no inside to that bitch. Don't nobody want that karmic bitch. Don't nobody want her. She too made up. She's plastic, right? All right, enough about these motherfuckers. That shit's stressing me out because I just feel like this shit is dumb. I don't even know what group of divine masculines I'm picking up on. But shit, you motherfuckers is idiots. Let's see what your advice should be. I'm sorry I'm keep calling y'all names, but shit. I'm on the Divine Feminine World Tour, motherfucker. Not on the Divine Masculine World Tour. Sorry. Okay, so this is the Emperor upright because the card's reversed. So, advice, Emperor, man the fuck up, right? Stop talking about freedom and how you a boss and shit, Divine Masculine. You ain't did shit. You know what I'm saying? You still sitting on this motherfucking concrete ass throne, but you ain't did shit with them rusty ass tinfoil boots on. Get the fuck up for they rust. You know what I mean? You ain't doing shit. You need to really claim this damn power that you or want everybody else to believe, motherfucker. Be about that. Keep that same energy, right? Manifest it and shit. Don't be Beyonce, right? Don't be made up and shit. Be that bitch for real. Be it for real. Knight of Wands. This is your advice. Queen of Wands. Hermit. Look, I take this as divine feminine right here, as this Queen of Wands here with this Hermit card, right? You already know what the fuck it is and what time it is with divine feminine already, right? You already know Hermit card. You got all the knowledge and shit you need. You keep running from this shit though. You keep running from this shit to and talking about you still a boss. Motherfucker, that's not a boss shit. This Knight of Wands shouldn't be up in here at all. You know what I mean? If this Knight of Wands is just representative of this Emperor, that means you need to get the fuck up and hustle. Do you. Stop depending on everybody to get your shit right. Right? Divine Feminine ain't even looking at this shit. Look, she don't want no motherfucker like that gotta claim he an emperor, right? But gotta go run to somebody else to go get his emperor card and shit, right? Divine Feminine already know who the fuck she is, right? Find out who the fuck you are. That's why she's not looking at you, Divine Masculine, because you be talking this emperor shit, but you keep coming up as a fucking knight. You inconsistent. Start being consistent. Show some shit. You know what I mean? Like, motherfucker talking about I got a car and shit, but we know it's the karmic's car. You know what I mean? You got everybody else believing it's your car, but it's the karmic's car. This is this type of shit. Or the karmic bought all your clothes, but you want everybody to believe you an emperor. You know Divine Feminine doesn't even believe that shit, right? We already know all the ins and outs because we getting the same signs, synchronicities, and messages that you getting. So we know fuck shit when we see it. You got everybody else fooled but us. You fooling yourself. Really. Only person you lying to is yourself. You'll never be this fucking emperor taken from other motherfuckers. Whole point of an emperor is they run empires, motherfucker. They don't run empires for other fucking emperors. They run their own. You're a fucking gopher for the real emperor. Whoever the fuck that is. Could be a karmic, whoever the fuck it is, but you're a gopher for an emperor. You're not an emperor yet. You want to be an emperor, but right now you're an errand boy for the emperor. You go get fucking Jersey Mike's and Starbucks for the emperor. You need to be the fucking emperor. You know what I mean? This is your advice. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you just, this is motherfucker holding the Jersey Mike's, the Starbucks. Motherfucker had to stop at Target to go get a ceiling fan. You know what I mean? Go pick up the kids, walk the dog. This is you. You're a fucking errand boy. Stop being an errand boy for motherfuckers. Is you divine masculine or is you not? Remember in he's like, are you or knock? Are you or are you not a knock? Right? Same shit. Like, are you divine masculine or not? Because right here, you're not looking like it. This is telling me that you need to stop following behind motherfuckers and get into your own emperor magic. You're not an emperor right now. You pretending to be, but whoever you're obligated to with that 2 of Pentacles and that 10 of Pentacles up there, that's the real emperor in your life. That karmic is the emperor. Beyonce is the emperor, right? That's your emperor and shit. 7 of Cups. This is your advice. Number 1, let's say if this is in regards to divine feminine, you watching her you need to make a move, right? It's time for you to move fast, right? And become this emperor and hold on to this shit because she got options and she's starting to figure out other things in life that are pulling her forward that have nothing to fucking do with you, but I guarantee it will pull divine feminine all the way from that ass, right? In regards to you, divine masculine, figure out what the fuck it is you want with your confused ass. You know what I mean? If this is you, you need to figure out what the fuck you want to do and make some moves on it. Start clearing shit out. Figure out what's valuable to you and what's not, right? Just like I told Divine Feminine last night, it's time to clean out your closet, G. It's too much shit in there. That's why you don't know where the fuck you going. That's why you don't even realize that you a fucking errand boy, water boy, right? For this karmic or whoever the fuck it is. Whoever this is, old baby mama, ex-wife, whoever the fuck it is, motherfucker, you like Suge Knight's bitch. You know what I mean? Like you the motherfucker under the pool table with the pit bulls barking at him and shit when we saw Straight Outta Compton. That's you. Stop being that motherfucker. Because divine feminine don't want that shit. Occupation. Like I said, you working for another motherfucker. Start working for yourself. Start doing shit for yourself. Stop like running in and being inconsistent and shit and can't keep your own shit up. You know what I mean? Start saving your motherfucking money and getting the fuck up before noon. You know what I mean? And get some shit popping. That's what a real fucking emperor does. They put in that motherfucking work. You got to do that. Everything can't be given to you. I know you so used to people just giving you shit, divine masculine, but believe me, when it's time for you to hold your own shit down, when them people gone, you ain't gonna even know what the fuck to do because you been giving shit your whole life. That's like a motherfucker been bottle fed till they were like 10 years old and got them fucking teeth that just all the way out and shit. Like, damn, your mama let you suck on that bottle and that pacifier like through college. Like, literally through college. Now you got claw mouth. You gonna come out like claw mouth because your mom never took you off the tit, off the bottle, off the pacifier. Same shit. Get off the tit, motherfucker. Get off the tit. Distant horizons. Decide what the fuck you want to do, right? This shit is all cloudy. I like this card. Actually, I love it. But in regards to your brain, motherfucker, it ain't nothing in there. It's like a fucking circus in that bitch, right? It ain't nothing but fucking house of mirrors, fucking cotton candy, corn dogs. Like, it's just gum, cups, like just confusion. Like, clear your mind. Free your mind and the rest will follow, right? Be colorblind. Don't be so shallow, motherfucker. Like what In Vogue said. You need to like clear some space out. I feel like you still focused on the outside, divine masculine. You still worried about the aesthetics of everything and how everything looks and what you have and all this shit. You ain't got shit though, motherfucker. This motherfucker got shit. All you got is the donuts. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucking lotto tickets, the coffee bean, the croissant sandwiches. Like you an errand boy, G. You got fucking errands to run and they ain't even your own. What, who was that said that shit? Control your hoes. Big Sean, you let her talk to you crazy. You got baby mama drama. And you ain't even got you no baby. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? This is that shit. Like, you involved in shit that you ain't even, some of y'all may be obligated to, but you ain't gotta be. But this sounds like some shit you ain't even obligated to and may not have kids with this person. This bitch just pay your bills, right? You acting like a baby daddy to a bitch you ain't got no baby by, G. This is your advice. Start doing shit for you, divine masculine. It's time, G. Is this Smokey Robinson's ass again? Yeah, it is. Sweet, sweet. Smokey, yeah, he look a little sweet, don't he? This is Smokey Robinson. He does look like Lionel Richie, whoever said that in that comment. He really does. That's why I didn't know who the fuck he was. Yeah. Okay, y'all. So last time y'all said tears of a clown. Yeah, this would be. A motherfucker would be crying if all you was is the fucking pizza getter and the fucking Uber Lyft driver and shit driving motherfuckers around. And you know what I'm saying? I just feel like whoever this divine masculine is a fucking slave to somebody, is what I'm feeling. Which is why that 2 of Pentacles and that 10 of Pentacles is up there. They feel stuck. They feel like enslaved to something. You know what I mean? So yeah, tears of a clown. You chose that bitch, right? That's what happened when you choose the fake ass Beyonce, right? And don't choose the artistic bitch, the bitch from Barbados, right? From the islands who really live life. You know what I mean? Had to eat fucking sugar cane for dinner type shit. I don't know if she really did, but I'm just saying. I best believe divine feminine is probably going through way more than this karmic has. Not saying the karmic hasn't, but I'm just saying. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? Like, in order to be divine, you have to have struggle. Not saying this karmic can't be divine, but her struggle is her struggle. And when she meets her divine masculine, then all her shit will take effect. But in our situation right now, you know what I'm saying? That bitch ain't got shit on us. You know what I mean? And you choosing that shit. So yeah, it is tears of a clown. Right? Willie Nelson. If some of y'all are smoking weed, maybe that's why the fuck y'all brain is all fucked up. So for those that can't handle a divine masculine, stop, right? Because this your brain when you smoke weed. So maybe you one of the motherfuckers that can't get inebriated and still move through society. You know what I mean? Maybe you need to be clear-minded, hermit, in order for you to get shit. Not everybody can smoke and do what they need to do. Or drink or whatever the fuck it is that you do. You need a sober mind. Or at least need to be sober when you're making decisions. You know what I mean? Like that, we got married in a fever. That's how this shit happens. When you in this state, 7 of Cups, Distant Horizons, and Willie Nelson. That's how you end up like Johnny Cash and shit. So basically, divine masculine, stop doing impulsive shit. Stop being an errand boy. Stop paying motherfuckers for Jerry curls. Stop paying motherfuckers for perms. Basically, you need to get your shit together, G. Stop basing your shit on the outside by what motherfucker can give you all the time. Because you're looking like a little prostitute. You're looking like a fucking John right now. You know what I'm saying? Fucking for what you can get. That's a prostitute, G. I don't give a fuck how you dress it up. You ain't got to stand on the corner. But every time you lay up with this karmic bitch and she pay you money or pay your bill, motherfucker, you a hoe. You know what I'm saying? You a 7 of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker leaning on the hoe. You Principal Joe Clark. Lean on me. That's who the fuck you are. Same shit. So stop telling everybody you a boss, because the DNA test results determined that was a lie, in my Maury Povich voice. You know what I'm saying? Until you really do that shit, right? And stop going to go get motherfucking bagels and burritos and Jamba Juice for everybody like a fucking biatch, right? And start running your own empire. Shit, I'm telling you, you'll figure out how to balance out these two situations. You'll get divine feminine and you'll be able to take care of these responsibilities if it is a baby's mama or whatever the fuck you got going on. Or you'll be able to just ditch the fucking karmic. You know what I mean? With no problems at all. You'll be able to pay her all the money back that you probably owe this hoe, which is probably really why you staying. You know what I mean? But you just accumulating more debt with this bitch. Dick don't pay debt, okay? Dick ain't money, okay? So you can dick this bitch down all day. Best believe that bitch gonna be like Rihanna again. Then Beyonce gonna turn into Rihanna. Talking about bitch better have my money, right? BBH M. BBHMM, right? She gonna get like Rihanna then. Ain't that much dick in the world that's gonna pay back no money. You know what I'm saying? You the hoe. She ain't the hoe. She the one getting the money or giving you the money or however it's gonna go. Eventually that shit's gonna backfire is what I'm saying. That shit ain't gonna last forever. So, get your shit together, because the divine feminines over here in the convent, we just shaking our head at you and like sucking our teeth. Like, just looking at you like a sucker. We about to put in an order. Like, motherfucker, if you are going back to Jersey Mike's, can you please give me the Italian sub? Grilled Mike's way, please? Like, shit, if you going, you just getting shit from motherfuckers. What's poppin', G? Shit, I like sandwiches. Anyway, divine masculine, that's been your reading. I don't even know what to name this bullshit. I'll figure it out. But like I said, this may or may not have resonated with every single divine masculine. I don't give a fuck. Still, thank you for visiting my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Info for private readings will be below the video. Okay? I'll talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.